The Dolmabahçe Palace in Istanbul is the palace from which the Ottoman Empire was ruled from the mid-1800s until the end of the Ottoman Empire. It sits right on the Bosphorus, and the name literally means Dolmabahçe, or filled garden, because it's built on filled land. And it is still used for state occasions. There's still the changing of the guard at the Dolmabahçe Palace. The palace is built along the lines of an imperial palace of the time, a European-style palace, unlike the Topkapi Palace, which is more of an Oriental or Arabic-style palace. The palace was built at a cost of 35 tons of gold. 14 of the tons were used just to adorn the ceiling of the palace, so it's quite ornate. All of the furniture in the palace is European furniture, most of it coming from France. And then the chandeliers are actually coming predominantly from Venice. There's two main portions of the palace. This portion of the palace is the official portion of the palace where the state dinners would be held or the state receptions, and so it is the business side of the palace. And then later on we'll see the harem, or the family side of the palace. This is the world's largest chandelier made of Bohemian crystal. It was given as a gift from Queen Victoria. It has 750 lamps and weighs 4.5 tons. The chandelier is in the largest room in the palace that is still used for official receptions and holds a collection of Turkish carpets. As with any Turkish palace, the palace on both sides, both the business and the home side, has a Turkish bath. The Sultan and his family, the Sultans had from 1 to 18 wives during this period of time, lived in the harem, which is in the adjacent part of the palace, which is the residence. This particular suite of rooms is the Sultan's suite, and the wives and their children had separate suites, and in between the wives' suite and the suite of the Sultan is the suite of the Sultan's mother, who decides just who makes it into the Sultan's chambers. And just off this chamber is a room in which Kemal Atatürk, the founder of the modern Turkish nation, died, and all of the clocks in the palace are still set to the time of his death. Further north from the palace, at the base of the Bosphorus Bridge, is the lovely town of Ortaköy. This is one of the spots that you can use to catch a boat to tour the Bosphorus, or you can just take a break and watch the pigeons.